So, I'm really interested in what you feel you might have liked to have out in the community as a resource in your town as a homeschooler. Like what did you feel you could have used that didn't exist?
That's a really fun question to ask a 90s kid, because I remember when Google was not a thing. And so all the information that we now have at our fingertips wasn't available. We were still printing out map directions and things like that. If anything, it's a thing that I had, but especially now that we're kind of all virtual right now, is a thing that definitely needs to be at the forefront of anybody's homeschooling endeavors. You absolutely need community. And I think as I got older, when I was younger and we had our homeschool groups in Japan, we had a fantastic homeschool group when we first moved here. Chiact, I think it was called. That was just, it was homeschool moms. I think the homeschool group that I'm thinking of predates the homeschool co-op that exists now. And homeschool co-ops are fantastic. They're really great resources. That's how I my graduation ceremony was through the homeschool co-op that I attended. But I think that sense of community that we had with the homeschool group before we got all of this, turning it into a business essentially, I think we lost a little bit along the way. And so just making sure that you're plugged in with your people. Not every homeschooler is the same. You've got like the ultra conservative homeschoolers on one side, you've got like unschoolers on the other. Like wherever you feel the most comfortable within your homeschooling experience, like that's what you need. And I think when I got older, my sort of late middle school, early high school, like we didn't really have that as much. And it could have just been because, we were everywhere and I had stuff, my brother had stuff, my sister had stuff. But yeah, like making sure that you still have that community that you can rely on when you have questions or concerns or whatever. Like, I think that's really important.